All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Journal with Witch, episode 6. All right, we're joining the band club.
That's right.
Yeah, because you can sing.
Exactly.
And you have a big desire to do this, so let's just do it then.
You can make your own choices because, yes, you don't have someone in that fully maternal position anymore, and that really sucks.
Yeah.
But that's where you are now, so let's see what kind of boundaries you can push that maybe you couldn't before.
Yeah. And also having someone that kind of chooses for you what you want to do in life and what you kind of like when you're staring at like a couple options, you're like, I just need to pick one. Having that hard moment where you realize that you have to make those own decisions there.
Exactly.
You cannot actually let someone else do that because people will just say, no, I'm not going to do that for you. Like, that's just not what I do.
You would need to grow out of it at some point, and it's just, unfortunately, it happened all at once, and now you just, this is what you have to do.
This is what you have to do. But yeah, you do actually have a lot of people in your life, so they are going to help, make sure that the decisions that you make don't end up hurting you too much.
Right.
And they end up going really well, actually. Even if you make the dumb decision to just randomly grab 300,000 yen out of the account and cause the lawyer to freak out and be like, something shady must be going on here, and I need to go and grill this Makio lady here and be like, okay, what are you doing? You're trying to take advantage of this. You bought a Mac because you wanted to make music, and maybe you're still trying to stand out amongst your little friend group and all that. Oh, okay. I do see some potential fun stuff that they're setting up with the school group dynamic. So maybe we'll get some of that here. But otherwise, I'm so in for this show. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
嘘みたいだ。
All cleaned
こ
out.
んなにも悲しくないことが。
All bundled up. Yeah, you sleep.
朝、あなたが20歳になった時にあげようと決めて。
Oh.
新しくて美しいものという意味を込めて一生懸命考えました。どう？
Not ready to overwrite those memories, huh?
そして私はあなた。
Yeah. But hatred is exhausting.
Sure.
Hatred is real exhausting. You could probably be a writer for a little bit, but you could be a writer for maybe a lot longer, too, if you channeled another emotion.
I get the feeling she stoked it very well and very fastidiously over these past years, you know?
Oh, really?
Keep it burning hot.
Yeah. I don't think that lasts long, though. She's already in the kind of period. And that's after, what, one successful, franchise?
It's a good point. We don't actually know.
That's actually a good point, yeah.
All the details of her career.
It seems like it is the main franchise that keeps getting brought up over and over again.
Yeah, she has had work that
she has
was
multiple
good.
Entries in the franchise.
Right, and she has other franchises that were good but not successful enough to continue.
おはよう、遅よ。
学校。
It's
夏休み。
Oh, time really flew by, I guess.
Cicadas coming in.
どっか行く？
That's so
い
loud.
や、仕事が。
マキオちゃんってさ、いつが休みなの？
What do you mean? Yeah, what are those?
でも毎日家にいるからいつも休みみたいなもん。
Don't even go there.
Listen, girl.
軽音部の練習。なんかさ、すぐに初心者がっていう先輩がいて。
You're doing it.
Yeah.
それいい、それ言おう。これから覚えるんだっつーの。
そうか。9月まで毎日いるのか。
Cool, so she sorted the trash. Sorry, y'all's summer break is like nothing, so you'll barely notice it, and then she'll be gone.
帰り。
お帰りじゃないよ。出てった時普通だったよね。
Huh? Well,
What did you do to it? Yeah.
30分後に片付ける。
いや、今。
Yeah, just do it.
あ
Won't it take like 5
今
minutes?
てかさ、前から
I'm kind of in the flow for a chapter.
なんでそんなこともでき。
Oh, she's starting to sound like.
まあそう落ち込みなさんな大丈夫ですよ
Whoa.
Ah,
We're
shit.
traveling backward in time.
それ必修だったんですか。すいません。
Well, we're still going back in time, yeah.
てめえ、
She drifts off into her own world very easily.
私が何に傷つくかは私が決めることだ。あなたが決めることじゃない。
Good boundary declaration there, yeah.
あなたが寂しがり屋に生まれたように。それは選ぶことも咎める。
Well, no, we never shame anybody for it. That's good, yeah.
It's starting to click.
Yeah, always take these kinds of moments as opportunity for connection and understanding.
Right. To learn
Never
more
shame.
about the other person.
Never shame. It's usually less about what you're communicating and more how you're communicating it.
はい。今日って土曜日。
はい。ねえねえ、土曜日エミリが来
Sure.
いい匂い。
ああ、むしゃくしゃしたんでケーキ焼いてて。
Nice.
The way it's naturally broken open in the middle.
これが普通のやつ。フレーバーティーが2種。黒豆茶、緑茶、玄米茶は期限切れ。
Fun. Yeah. It's a little fantastical little cafe.
Yeah.
Is this what her inner world is like?
なんか親がエミリもいずれ結婚するんだからと。
Okay.
It seems to be working sort of.
But I'm not sure I
okay,
want to,
guess.
yeah.
For you?
してたら普通、してないと変。ということは。
Right. Just is.
好きな人はいますか？好きな人いますか？
I really wanted to just serve you
kinda.
tea
Oh,
and
she's
get
like, well,
back to
that's-
writing.
友達でいい。恋人でいて嫌われるより友達に戻って
Oh.
嫌われないでいたいんだ。
Oh, that was their breakup? Oh.
Oh man. Oh shit.
ただいま。
Oh, we don't get to have the
ご
deep
めん
conversation.
Yep.
Ah.
ちゃんと恋バナしてた。
Yes.
笠松くん。
個人的なことですから秘密です。
Well,
I have
I
this thing
know all
called
the details.
privacy.
ケーキ食べたい。
少し冷め
Tea and cake. Tea and cake.
たら型から出して。あ、でも冷めてた方が美味しいけど。
I am closing this door. Need some noise canceling headphones.
すいません、遅れて。
It's a
お坊
necessity.
ちゃんだけどさ、仲良くしてやって。
Whoa, this is how they
Oh, how
met.
they met.
A
Yeah.
little mixer, yeah. Oh! Yeah. Go! Send that text! Send that
Oh,
text!
did she accidentally send it?
大丈夫でしたか？
Oh,
大丈夫です失礼しました
lawyer guy. Yeah.
メールの方がありがたいって言ったつもりなんだけどな
Yes!
そう
Now!
Immediately read. Oh, that's just gonna make you feel so safe and at home. He's like, yeah, no pretenses, nothing crazy. Let's just
Yeah.
go get some junk food, some good filling food. Yeah.
いろいろ忘れちゃう感じ。やばいじゃん。刺繍はやばいよ。時間解けるし。
Whoa. Yeah. That's what it's like reading a book, and yeah.
また難しい言葉使って私にもおすすめして。
あ
Mad Max Fury Road.
That actually,
that's amazing.
I like that as a recommendation for her. Yeah.
君も仕事置いてきたんだろ？
いやそれが全然進まなくて
The way she's like focusing on the attractive qualities. Yeah, calm down.
割と頑張ってるでしょずっと
あ、いや、頑張るっていうか好きなんだよ。
I'm just,
体を
taking care of myself,
聞いてくれよ。
いや
Hold on.
こんなに
食べたいよ。
Yes.
そりゃなんだって指さされりゃ欠点のように感じるだろう。
Nice. Yeah.
君がその手のからかいに全く乗らなかったのがありがたかったんだよな。
Oh, was she different in that regard?
好きな人いますか？
いや
Yeah.
That's just.
あの若い弁護士さんはどうなんだよ。
Oh my gosh.
彼もお坊ちゃんっぽかったろ。
Oh my gosh.
雑なあだ名だな。
広大さんの著作を
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
物語を必要としない方なんでいえいらっしゃいますから必要でない方も
Yeah.
必要ですか？
Oh, that's fun.
違う国に連れて行ってくれるような
違う国ですか？
And now we get the connection point to the actual end of the conversation there.
どれ？ おう、いいね。
She's like, oh my god.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
大事にせねば。友達だろ？
Oh
ああ、ムラ
my
ムラ
god.
This is amazing.
Fantastic.
This is amazing.
I love it.
人は
ビールください。
私が一方的に質問させて傷つけた。
Ah.
餃子食っちゃっていい？
あ、うん。
Love is letting someone have the last gyoza. Yes.
君は運動してる？
あんまり。
Nope.
てか、
I sit in a chair
And
and
then I
think
walk
about
up from the
things.
chair to the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
And then to the restroom, and then to my bed, and then that's it.
I love the way that he was in the shot but not in focus, which is probably going through both their minds right now. Ah!
ごめん、嫌だったか？
嫌じゃない。っていうか、
I'm dying to. Right, she's a horrible liar.
そう。
Yeah. Yeah.
そりゃどうも。またいろいろ考えすぎてるな。
考えないで行動したら、絶対後悔する。
Things mean things, and they mean particular things.
っていいよ。友達の距離感で監視。
And this is why they're perfect for each other.
なんでこんなこともできないんだろう。私には人に助けてもらうか。
This is so just.
なんでそんなかな。
That's so depressing. Yeah.
I love their dynamics so much.
難しいよ。ただ大切に
And his heart just breaks right there.
Yeah.
違わないよ。
Damn. That's hot! Alright!
Oh yeah.
Episode 6.
Episode 6. Yeah.
And then they had 6.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I absolutely love how the fact that Makio is a writer is being used to give her a unique perspective on things.
For sure.
Where she's constantly in her head and imagination and things like that.
Right.
And so then she's also constantly thinking about things that other people have said to her, or, you know, that she's worried they'll say to her, or
Right,
whatever,
right,
or what she's saying to herself, or like,
All right.
that was so sweet.
Journal with Witch giving us another fun episode
Yeah.
with two kind of mini stories here.
Yep.
We get to have summer break. Mm-hmm. And summer break just means more time that you're going to have Asa around.
Oh,
and then
no.
also by extension, Emiri
Yeah.
around as well, hanging out as a good friend. Wonderful. And that's going to lead to more opportunities for Makio to have to stretch and adjust and cope.
People
and
are here.
and just
I-
and I loved the just constant just exasperation that she
Yeah.
was put through this episode, because as a character I understand her so well, but just to see her in all these situations, turning the episode basically into a sitcom where it's like, what's the deal with Makio? Makio's got to deal with all this stuff, and it's
Why
like,
can't you
oh,
just do this?
isn't that real?
Makio, and it's just, and the way
It's
she,
too much, overstimulated a lot.
Yep.
Calm down.
and the way she almost reverts to being a teenager, responding to Asa, right? Showing that one, maybe you haven't fully processed and dealt with that shit, Makio. You know,
Right, and a lot of her life has been, I run away from things. I throw them behind me.
Yep.
And if I keep running fast enough, I can outrun all of them and they'll stay in my past.
Right.
Which, in a lot of ways, is a good start. Because then you won't get overwhelmed with having too many of these things at once.
Right.
But what can happen when you don't clean your room or your apartment is the shit piles up.
Oh yeah,
And it piles up.
maybe,
And eventually you run out of rooms to avoid.
and maybe the shit that you're running away from stopped being that 8 years ago, but now they're dead, so you wouldn't know that unless maybe you started reading their journals. Like that was such.
Oh my god.
That was such a wonderful way to like set the tone for the episode, right? Where it's like, okay, yeah, this happens. Oh, cool, yeah. Mother had some journals, yeah, and she's a writer, so she understands the importance of journals. So, you know, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna save them for Asa in case she wants them.
Sure.
Oh yeah, but Asa's been kind of leaving her journal open, and you know, so I end up reading things without meaning to. Yeah, I mean, my sister's dead. She's not gonna care. What's in here? Nah, no.
Makio, you hypocrite. It wasn't left open. You intentionally sought that
Hey,
open
hey.
to see what it was.
Hey, her sister's dead. You know,
I know.
right?
No, I hear you.
You
But
know?
the idea that, like, oh my God, this is a, like, Violet Evergarden kind of, this is a message for you in the future when you're an adult. And it's like, oh shit, I cannot look any further into this.
So many layers to why, like,
So many
just
layers.
that specific thing is an
my
absolute,
gosh.
like, shotgun.
Right,
right
right.
into her peace, her soul, the episode, everything, right?
Everything.
You've got the fact that, okay, yeah, another reminder that maybe your sister was only as bad as you remember for a small period of time, and she wasn't like that anymore, and you had that relationship and connection and all that stuff, etc. There's the fact that, oh, hey, yeah, regardless of whether or not your sister was an awful person or wasn't, she did really care about Asa, and that's another reminder that you don't care about her that much. 3, on top of that, oh, hey, the way that she decided to express her love and affection for her daughter, who is now in your care, was by writing.
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe there was someone in her life that made her appreciate the importance of
I
writing.
wonder. You might be onto something there.
I know, there's definitely, it's a long shot. But
I know. We don't want to cook too hard here. You know, there could be some just thematic things that are getting at here. Nothing explicit. You know?
all of that is something that very much would be echoing through Makio's head if she thought about it for any amount of time. And it's not that.
Nope.
It's not.
Don't want to think about that.
It's not that, like, she's specifically avoiding it, and so she doesn't think about it. She knows that those would be like.
Right.
We see with all the times that characters will just appear all of a sudden, the ways in which her mind wanders, which I love because when you're a creative, that can happen, and you're in fact being rewarded for that happening. So maybe that just kind of just goes, and so then it's
Lovely.
yeah.
So then we have all throughout the episode lots of different types of scenes like this where Makio has something happen around her that reminds her of her past that she's running away from. Because, yes, there's a part of this that is Makio's nature. Person who is much more introverted.
Yes.
Much more easily anxious. Much more easy to get overstimulated with stuff.
Just bake a mental health cake and soldier on. Yeah.
Yep.
Good
It's
strap.
something that a lot of people deal with, but it's something that, in a lot of ways, it's very hard to deal with because you don't end up necessarily dealing with it. You kind of just live with it because you might not have a choice depending on how it works out. Like,
I love so much the idea that Emiri brings up the, like, so are you married? In that kind of, like, very intrusive teenager kind of way, right?
Thinking nothing of the social kind of aspects of what she's asking here.
Yeah, exactly.
Like dumb idiot teenager.
But also legitimately having something that she's concerned about and is wanting help
She's
with,
like, oh, you're an adult woman?
Yeah, exactly.
I need to ask you something.
Right. Because, you know, you're single and stuff, right? And I'm insecure about that and everything, but
my mom tells me I'm gonna get married. So.
And so, but you clearly seem like maybe don't have things figured out. You have some things figured out.
You have a career.
There is a possibility that you probably know more than me on this topic, so help me out here, right?
Yeah. I wanted to bring up this angle of things because there was something rather fun about Emiri being the person that then had I'm having a kind of this is a fantasy world that I'm in moment here. But I wanted to throw an interpretation on this that I think makes sense now that I'm kind of looking at the image again here of her in the little, like, you know, straw hat with the bow and everything. If you look at this here, this is a typical kind of setup here of her looking the part of, like,
the prim and proper lady.
But more adult woman. And then there's the actual adult woman in there. Having the very neutral, no, like, specific expression kind of thing there, but having the happy little domicile that works.
Sure.
It works for her. And there's almost this, wouldn't this be nice? Like, is there something here that just makes me go, oh, I'm fascinated by this.
Right.
Like, interesting. And I kind of love it as you see it in the perspective that she has when she looks up from her pouring the tea, and sees Makio smiling, but then once Maki realizes, I am being observed. I might be being scrutinized right now. Am I being judged? I don't know. Looks concerned of like, what is it? And then just, why aren't you married?
As
like,
she's just there in her boxers and t-shirt, just like, well...
Yeah.
And I like the idea that in a lot of ways... Oh, no, not boxers.
No,
okay.
I was going to say, I don't know where you got that, but all right.
But all the stuff that happens afterwards with regards to romance is entirely because she actually got asked about it, right? Which then puts her into that headspace because in her classic fashion of running away from things, she's like... I ran away and I was writing. I was doing my thing. I was in my other world. Wait, how do I feel? Do I have anyone special to me?
Yeah, and then there's almost that thing of like, wait, so why am I not with Kasamachi? Oh right, I
broke his heart.
I broke his heart. That's
right.
why.
Okay, yeah. Think about that for a split second, and then yep. Nope, don't think about that anymore.
Then, do you like anyone? Well, I mean, I have a friend that's someone I consider a friend. It's like,
right. And I love the fact that she says that specifically. And then it goes to the, if being your boyfriend would make you hate me, then at least let me be your friend. And it's like, oh my God, that is brutal.
That is tragic.
But also that feels so apropos to have the person that has the person that they like, but they aren't able to accept the fact that they like them, so they call them a friend, right? When it's like, there's friend and there's friend,
Right.
Like, and this is not a lowercase f friend,
No.
This is...
It's that unhealthy, you put a little bit of an accent, a little bit of a swirl at the end there, and it's like, all right, I can see that you have issues with vulnerability and connections and all that, and you can absolutely continue like that, but just know you are probably actively hurting the other person, on some small level, just just a little bit.
Life is pain. I don't know who says differently is selling something.
Right. And hey, he's getting quite a bit out of this awkward dynamic because you know what? He really likes you. So being around you is a hell of a bargain. It's a hell of a deal. Loves that. And also, he can tell that when you guys get comfy and you guys are snuggling together on the couch watching the band thing, there's something there. He can tell.
You might not be aware of it or fully interfacing with it or acknowledging it.
Yeah, maybe it's the interfacing side of things,
but
yeah,
he can tell.
Their situationship right now is very sweet because there are some clear boundaries in that. No, we're not actually dating. We're not actually having some kind of physical relationship or anything like that.
And so her concern of wait, hang on, I'm thinking about him.
Do I want to interface?
Hot,
Do I want to interface with this exactly? Because in a lot of ways, right, I don't really want to be in a place where I'm not with this guy.
Right.
But how do I do that? It's just so real because you can tell that in certain areas Makio is so wise. She's so wise.
Oh yeah.
And in other areas, she is a dumb high school girl over again.
She is one of the families on Family Feud.
Exactly.
Good answer. Good answer. And what I love about this, among many things, is that one, this is coming off of the, Asa's on summer break. So there's another, she's in my space all the time now. And now I've been roped into giving potentially very critical life advice to someone that's not even Asa.
Right.
I've already told Asa, I can't be that person that is there for you in all those kinds of very specific ways that I do know you need, but at least I can, I do care about you and I'll keep a roof over your head and all that stuff. Here's someone who's not Asa doing requesting the thing that she can't even give Asa.
Nope.
And then also pointing a flashlight, or a laser pointer on her own life in one of those areas that maybe is still a little tender. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
and then suddenly
it's a
she's
little undercooked
like,
and raw still.
yeah, what do I think about it? Oh yeah, she accidentally sends the text. Yeah, they hang out and it's chill, great, whatever. Oh fuck, right, he's hot. I am really attracted to this person.
Attracted to him.
Shit, what
I
do
love
I do?
that simplistic angle of it was enough to force her to actually face this, because then we get into like the Dutch angle or Dutch tilt or what have you, and then it's like wait.
Oh, my
and
whole
it's like,
world is
treat him
coming apart.
right, and it's like, wait, is this the restaurateur like saying this? And it's like, nope, it's her council of Machios in her head being like, you better treat him right. But I want some. But I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
I could really use some. It's like, oh my God, this is so real. This is such an adult story.
Yes.
Because adults, in a lot of ways, have their specific areas of immaturity.
Okay. Yeah.
That they're growing through, right?
Hopefully. Yeah.
Yes, hopefully. But just a lot of them are better at masking that immaturity as like, yes, I'm working on this. And it's like, than others,
Or to put it a different way, and maybe this is one of the reasons why adults can be so awful.
Yeah.
If they haven't figured it out by now,
they probably won't ever.
There's at least going to be a reason for that.
Oh, there you go.
Like,
that's much better, yeah.
When you're young, the things that you haven't figured out could theoretically just be you haven't tried to figure it out yet.
Right.
You don't know that that's a thing you need to figure it out.
But as the experience number goes up,
then
the chance for...
like, you both have figured out more stuff, great, and the things that you haven't figured out might be...
Yeah, there's a fun equation somewhere in there that's worth exploring.
Those are the things that they have specific, maybe very strong issues with, or just, don't try to work on it, right? Both are possible. But,
yeah, at some point, the delta between experience and the ability to change things went back up again as you were an adult.
Yeah, right. It's like, that's not how
and
that's
it's not supposed to go that way. No, no.
Yep. So this was a wonderfully heartfelt but also frank
and eventually just hot.
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna say
yes,
there
completely.
was some good healthy adult flirting going on here.
And hey, I love me a slow burn, right? I'm here for it.
Absolutely.
But also This worked.
This worked
real good.
This worked really well for
Casamachi
me.
is not somebody that has had a majority of the screen time in this show. Yeah, I would say he's definitely number 3 or 4 as far as characters go.
For sure.
For screen time. But he has not been the primary focus. And yet, 6 episodes in, when, a lot of anime won't even be at the do I like this character yet kind of stage.
Yeah, I don't even compare them. This is
had
an
the
adult
full-on,
story. This is Josei, Jacob.
Yep, exactly.
We are in a very specific genre.
Good.
Where there's a put upon guy who's usually just pretty dang cool. He's a pretty good guy. But he's being kept at arm's length because, the woman has a little bit of a hurdle to clear emotionally and internally.
And we also set up very firmly that the hurdle that she needs to clear emotionally is not something that will then truly have the same kind of detrimental effect on him now as it did when they were dating, because he understands what it is now. And so when he leans on her, he's like, you're overthinking things, right? Like he actually is like, I get what your deal is here. I'm still in your life. I still care about you a lot. And yes, we can,
we just have history now. That's all that means. Yeah.
And if you want to get freaky, we can absolutely do that and I'll be okay.
Yeah. I don't have to have labels on this right now. In a lot of ways, I just want to make sure you're okay with that. You realize this doesn't hurt me the most. No, you're the one that's maybe actively in a little bit of a
pickle.
A pickle here.
Yeah.
And again, no shame with this.
Right, no worries.
I care about you. I love you. He's saying that with his actions and his words without saying I love you.
I don't know. When he was like, other men don't smell like me.
I mean, that's just good flirting right there. That's that That's just that confidence.
Oh,
that charisma,
Oh, absolutely, which very much is sexy. But also, smell is a whole thing. Your brain can tell when someone is genetically compatible, and they smell good. So,
Also, just to add a little bit of fun into that, you spend some time with that person physically and relationally before this, your brain's already biased. You like their smell because when you guys were really getting it on and everything like that, you interfaced with that smell. So, if anything, yeah, it's nostalgic. It's the
oh, sure.
Yeah, you've adapted to it.
I am here for this.
I'm here for this,
I'm so here for this. I'm here for Emery and Asa to be like, oh shit. Asa's like, Emery, I need to hang out at your place. Why? Well, because Makio, I think her and her man are wanting to come back here, and I do not want to get in their way because I think she might actually get together. I'm like, really? Okay.
Or at the very least, it's I'm not asking. You're going to, your grandma's house tonight. That's what's happening. What? You think you can decide what? No. I'm your guardian. This is what I say. You're going over there. I've already called her. It's happening.
We have a schedule for meals, and well, guess what? I'm about to have a meal.
I'm about to get eaten. I mean, I'm about to eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Damn it! It's time. So get the fuck out. Oh my god.
Maybe this is too much. I saw this Instagram post that was like, "Are you okay down there, babe?" And then it just shows a picture of Winnie the Pooh with the honey pot stuck onto his face.
Oh my god. I think my favorite one is something along those lines, but it's just a guy with his neck like broken in like 3 places. He's like, "This is great," Oh, it's incredible. Yeah, that's why we work out the neck muscles. That's why we work out the neck muscles.
Yeah.
Exactly. But all right, I'm all for this. This was wholesome. This was hilarious. This was kind of sad. But then it got real hot and steamy.
Yeah,
and
it did.
Maybe we'll time skip a little bit to just things being a little bit more intimate with them.
Sure.
But I would also be totally fine with having this be a part 1 of 2. But I just don't know what kind of, because we're still so early in the show. I think having this be kind of a literal plot development with regards to a side character.
Yeah.
We don't really have a pattern for that yet outside of what happened with Emery.
Depending on how you want to define part 1, part 2, this will either fundamentally, it must be a part 1 of part 2.
Sure.
Or, maybe there's a part 2, maybe there's not, right?
Well, okay, you didn't really say anything.
No, but there is a certain definition of part 2.
Yeah.
Where,
I'm saying, do we focus literally on their relationship actually being a relationship of sorts next episode?
I think we will.
Okay,
I don't think it will necessarily take up the whole episode.
I'm saying that there's a possibility that we just get a time skip and we don't get any real focus on
We are getting a gossip text thread between Asa and Emery. Okay. That is happening.
Sure, okay.
Okay. Whether or not we see it, yeah.
To me, just this episode is the one that's like holding her chest and just be like, "I want some." Like that's that is just
yeah.
Just another example of one of the sillier moments in the show, but something that shows I really like what they're doing with this. Now,
yes.
Obviously we had a great scene with Emery and Makio.
Yep.
And so I don't want to understate how great that was.
But
I like more of what they're foreshadowing and teasing there. So I don't think it needs to have the majority of the discussion happening here, because they're going to keep following up on that as we explore the dynamic of another mother-daughter and then also daughter or 2 friends kind of dynamic with this.
Similarly, I like that the lawyer guy had the idea of, I think I should actually spend some time with just Asa. That way he starts to feel like her lawyer not just the lawyer guy that interacts with Makio. Because that's one of those things where it's the like, yeah, even though if she's not making full like financial decisions and stuff just yet, that is something that she will need to get used to and everything. And I think that could definitely be helpful for her transitioning into the like, right, this stuff is mine, even though, you know. Yeah.
But all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there. It all just comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.